Doesn't the kitchen garden look a little bit different? I mean, sort of, kind of, right? We have created a perimeter around the big bed. So these aren't raised beds. These are just going to be beds. But it gives us just some definition, which helps and really gives it clear shape, which helps when we're making the paths. So here's Jody. Everybody knows Jody. I don't have a mic for you. You can say hi.
Hello.
So Jody has measured this, and we know that this big bed here is 8 meters across. And then what we're doing is we're going to create 7 different beds that are 93 centimeters. Jody's measured that. And then a path in between each bed is going to be 25 centimeters. So what we're doing now is we're digging out the paths. We'll then put that soil on top of the bed. We're going to then have to cover the bed with cardboard, which we have, in order to suppress the weeds, and then put compost on top. I've been reading all about this. And then we'll be putting lots of wood chip on, you can see here, on our paths here. So we've got wood chip to go into all these paths. And we do have a lot of wood chip, don't we?
Yeah.
It's good, right?
It's a good thing, yeah.
It's a good thing, right. Okay. So stay to the end of this video because this entire space is going to be transformed. It took us quite some time to just dig this path here because it's so waterlogged, and it's pretty horrendous. So, but we're doing it, and I just don't want to. And again, it's like rains on the horizon there. I mean, it is literally mud soup here. Yeah. So we're going to start to put the cardboard on now. And then I am going to give you a tour a little bit of the polytunnel, which of course doesn't have the sheet on it. Look at, I'm sinking. It doesn't have the sheet because of the weather. We haven't been able to do anything for like literally 6 weeks. Two rows done, 4 more to go. Jody's come up with a genius idea. Jill has put some cardboard down on a path inside the fruit cage. So now, because she's the expert, there we go. Here, I'll get to the side here. I don't want to step on my brassicas, that's for sure. God. There we go. And then I'm just gonna rake it. Spread it with my hands, or your hands. Okay, wow. How is everybody's backs?
Never be the same again.
And our muddiness.
Yeah. I think. It's like I've got concrete boots on.
Yeah. And Jill's knees over there. But we've done it as far as like, we're getting to with 3. It took much longer than we thought, didn't it?
It always does.
It always does. So we're gonna get halfway through today, then I might carry on after lunch. But it's starting to rain, so it's a good time to finish it up here.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And then, but thank you both. Here's to Kitchen Garden 2026. Yay! We are just a few days away from opening the house to the public. For the first time ever, the house will be open 8 months out of the year. And so today, after the volunteers lunch that we had, we are in here. I've got Nigel, Paula, and Pat helping me put back together the Alberta exhibition. And it's gonna be a little bit different. So we'll have the House of Worth dress, Alberta's House of Worth dress, when I get it back from the Royal School of Needlework. But also what we're putting out this time is we're putting out Alberta and George's marriage invitation. We're also putting out William and Betty Sturgis, Alberta's parents, their marriage certificate. And of course, we're gonna be putting out, yeah, that's gonna go out there, putting out the prayer book that Alberta carried down the aisle. And then we also have, this is the most special book. I'm not gonna open it up, but it's basically Alberta's like all of her precious moments, cutouts, dates, dried flowers, passages, scriptures are all in this book, which is embossed the name Alberta. It's too special, it's so special. Then again, we'll have her book of recipes over here. And this is all UV protected, if you're wondering. So I'm putting a lot of the special stuff, this isn't gonna go here, but in here. And then new for this year, we have, let me just put this down. Oh yeah, you guys are putting that there. New for this year, we have some of Alberta's photo albums, which we're going to stick into these cases. And this one in particular is really, I think, special. This one is all the photographs, amazing photographs of Hall's Croft, which is this extraordinary Elizabethan home in Stratford-upon-Avon, and it was originally the home of the daughter of William Shakespeare, and it was bought by Josephine MacLeod, Alberta's aunt, then later given to Alberta after Josephine died, who then gave it to her daughter. Alberta gave it to her daughter, Bets, who then sold it. But you can see, and this is where my father-in-law grew up during the war, so they all lived here. My husband's father's family, they all lived at Hall's Croft during the war, because remember, lots of people were evacuated from London, and Hinchingbrook, of course, the family seat was requisitioned. So and this is it. This is Alberta's handwriting, Hall's Croft. You can Google this. It's an amazing, like I said, just incredible house. There's the dining room, old kitchen. That's the old kitchen, dining room, old kitchen. It's just amazing. And I have to say what my favorite photo is look at this. You can see it here as well. One second, it's the state room. Look at that. So there's the state room, and there's another view of the state room, but look at how embellished that bed is and all the carvings. And then she's got a photo of her mother's room as well. So here's mother's room. Look at where that's where Betty slept. I mean, it's just extraordinary. Yeah, and look we still have that little table, everybody.
Which table?
This one. It's in the hall.
Yes.
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 That's wonderful to see that, actually.
Yeah.
So we'll be putting these photo albums in here. And now what we need to do is we need to tack up very carefully all the poster boards. So when people come in here, they can just sort of meander and read. But that's what we're doing now, isn't it? We're nearly there. We've just got to tack these things in. Okay, right, so fishing wire here, board number 1 there. And do we have all the little screwy things? Oh, this one seems to be missing it. Oh, okay. This one, I think, Pat needs actually a new one.
Yeah.
These are too short.
Okay.
Oh, here. This one needs to be as long as this.
Yeah.
Do you see?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we can get that. And then what I would say, Paula and Nigel, if you guys wouldn't mind just putting in, just look through those photo albums, decide what you think the visitors would like.
Won't just lay them out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
And then just open this up and lay them out. Decide what you think the visitors would like to see the most. And then we are good to go. One more thing. is, of course, the Alberta AI. And this has been updated with all the new letters that have been transcribed by our wonderful Alberta Research Project virtual volunteers. So it's just charging now. There we go. And this will be set up so everybody who comes in can actually speak to Alberta. Hopefully you've watched those videos in the past when she's talking to Luke and I, and to visitors here as well. So it's very exciting, and it's fun to bring in new elements into the exhibition. I've got it, this. Okay. I'm here in the Coach House Cafe with the amazing cake lady, cake extraordinaire, Christine. You are. Now, this is really exciting. We are getting close to opening up to the public. Everybody knows March 1st. We've been open up for a few Sundays for Snowdrop Sundays, but like a big official opening is March 1st. And within March, because some of you watching from the States will be like, wait, what? Mother's Day is in March? It is. In the UK, Mother's Day is in March. Of course, in America, it's in May. So technically, I get to Mother's Day every single year.
Lucky
which
you.
I know I'm so lucky. I am really lucky. Because, my children are half and half, so they have to celebrate both. So we are putting on a Mother's Day cream tea. And Christine comment down below. I know that you're all drooling right now. You want this, because I want this. So tell me what we're doing.
So we will have, egg, we've got to have an egg mayo with cress.
Have to. That would be egg mayo over here. It'd be, in America, egg salad. Yep.
Oh,
yep,
okay.
There you go.
And then we have cucumber.
Yeah.
Got to have a cucumber sandwich. And I've done it with just a plain cream cheese, so it's kept that simple. And then we have smoked salmon with black pepper and lemon zest cream cheese.
Yum.
And then we have coronation chicken, which is Luke's favourite, the coronation chicken. He loves that, with rocket salad. Also have caramelised onion mini sausage rolls and the sweet potato and feta quiche in there as well. So snuck in there
yum.
with the little garnishes. And then on the cake side, we're going to have, it might vary, but we will have Victoria sponge cake. Standard.
Yes.
Little macarons. This is a lemon and raspberry cake, and then we have.
Didn't you say it has elderflower in it?
A little bit of elderflower in the lemon drizzle juice.
Yep.
And then we have little mini eclairs, chocolate eclairs, and then little mini scones, plain one and fruit one with the clotted cream and strawberry jam, extra strawberry jam.
Okay.
And we'll have lovely fruit on there as well, and. Yeah,
it's
pretty
so pretty.
flowers,
And they
zhuzh it all up.
The mothers get all a glass of fizz, don't they, as well?
Yeah.
What do you think I should snack right now?
If you want to be dainty, I would go for the lemon and the raspberry to be dainty.
With a little hint
we
of
don't have a
elderflower?
knife. We don't have and we don't have the knife, so we sort of
Okay, I'm going to take this. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I mean, that is so delicious. You just want to eat it all. Oh my gosh. Christine, amazing.
Thank you.
Everything here is homemade by Christine, which is just wonderful.
Thank
to come
you.
to Mapperton, experience it, and know that everything here has been, made in there. It's so wonderful. Anyway, hold on. Okay. So, I know many of you are watching from overseas and you're like, oh, I can't get here. But those of you who, we do have several people, more than that obviously, watching in the UK. So those of you in the UK who want to come in and experience a fantastic Mother's Day here at Mapperton, you can tour the house, you can tour the gardens, you can have a peek in the conservatory as well. And of course, celebrate your mother and all of this. Check out our website, mapperton.com. You can find all the details for our Mother's Day under tickets. So it's pretty easy to book, and I'd love to see you here. And until then, I'm going to continue eating my
delicious, dainty cake.
It is day 2 here in the Mapperton kitchen garden. Oh my, I'm turning around this way because the sun has just decided to appear, like I said, and I've been saying we haven't seen the sun for weeks. Now, I have Mark about to arrive who's going to help me finish the next 3 kind of paths there, which need to be, I want to finish this like today. So stay to the end of this video, as I keep saying, because this is going to be transformed, and then I'm going to throw the drone up and you're going to see it from the air. I think it's going to look so cool. I'm actually really, really excited. While I wait for Mark, one of the things I'm going to do now is to put the cardboard down the center path here, because obviously on either side those are beds, and then put the wood chip as well. Okay, I've just arrived from London and look at what's happening. This is my compost, my mushroom compost is being put on. I want to scream and cry. I am so happy. This is the greatest day. I wasn't able to help out because I've been in London because I'm writing a Mapperton illustrated book and I've got a V&A presentation that I'm working on, but this is the most beautiful, lovely, incredible. I'm so excited. This is just amazing. This is an update from me. I ran into the house, got my boiler suit on, wellies as well, so that I can obviously be here the rest of the day. Now, right behind me, we put a perimeter around that bed there, that one, and next to the fruit cage, and I'm gonna dig that right now and just like get the grass overturned, and then we're gonna put compost on that. So they're still bringing in the bags. I'm gonna show you, this is amazing. It's unbelievable, you guys. Like, could this be the most exciting day of my 2026? Quite possibly. You can see all of the dumpy bags lined up there, and it's a mixture between mushroom compost and topsoil. Okay. I hope you can hear my excitement over the screen, because it's just that good of a day. All right, by the way, this is where I'm working on next. So see how we've created this perimeter? Now I'm going to, in one sense, just fork it all over, put the grass so that it's upside down, if that makes sense. And then we're gonna put compost on top of this. Finish this bed. One end looks a little bit better than the other, but that's because we enlarged this bed. So that's why it has a lot of grass on this end, which I was turning over. So rather than just like weeding out the grass, I was just forking it up and turning it over on its back so that it would then, well, hopefully it'll die. So now I'm gonna start to put cardboard down as much as I possibly can. I don't know if I have enough cardboard for this entire bed, but it doesn't matter. We're then gonna put the compost down. Probably should have worn gloves.